First, I would like to ask you some questions about some everyday topics. Are you more of a morning person or a night owl?
I'm definitely more of a morning person. I find that I'm at my most energetic and focused early in the day. I enjoy having a quiet morning to plan my tasks, and it gives me a sense of accomplishment that carries through the rest of the day.
How do you feel about working or studying at night?
I personally don't prefer working or studying at night. I tend to feel more tired as the day goes on, and my concentration decreases. I find that I am less productive in the evening, so I try to avoid doing important tasks at night.
What kind of activities do you find most enjoyable in the evening?
In the evening, I love unwinding by reading a book or watching a relaxing movie. It's a great way to calm down after a busy day. Sometimes, I also enjoy doing light stretches or meditating, which helps me to disconnect and prepare for a good night's sleep.
Do you think it's easier to concentrate during the day or at night?
I believe it's easier to concentrate during the day. In the morning and early afternoon, I'm more alert and have more energy, which helps me to focus on tasks with better efficiency. By the evening, my energy usually dips and distractions feel more tempting.
How do you stay energized throughout the day?
To stay energized, I eat a nutritious breakfast, drink plenty of water, and take short breaks to move around. I avoid heavy meals, prefer light snacks, and stay active with regular exercise to keep my energy levels up throughout the day.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you start, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes. Here's a paper and a pencil. All right, let's begin.
One instance when I had to adjust my plans because of the weather was during a trip to a coastal town about a year ago. I had planned a full day of sightseeing, especially to visit the beach and enjoy some outdoor activities. However, when I woke up that morning, I was met with heavy rain and strong winds, which weren't exactly ideal conditions for a day of outdoor exploration. The weather was particularly stormy, with dark clouds covering the sky and the rain coming down in sheets. It was clear that spending the day outside would not only be unpleasant, but also potentially dangerous, especially with the winds. I felt a bit frustrated at first, as I had been eagerly anticipating a relaxing time on the beach, soaking in the sun and the sea breeze. To adjust my plans, I decided to explore some indoor activities instead. I visited a local museum that had been highly recommended by my friends. The museum had an interesting collection of local art and history, and I was able to learn more about the town's cultural heritage. I also took refuge in a few cozy cafes, enjoying hot beverages while watching the rain pour outside. Though it wasn't the beach day I had originally envisioned, the change of plans ended up being quite enjoyable. I found the indoor activities to be surprisingly fulfilling, and I even discovered some hidden gems in the town. In the end, I realized that unexpected weather can sometimes offer opportunities to explore new experiences and enjoy a different side of a place.
Now, I'd like to ask you some more questions related to the topic of weather. How does the weather influence people's daily activities and mood?
The weather plays a significant role in shaping people's daily activities and moods. For instance, sunny days tend to energize people, encouraging outdoor activities. On the other hand, gloomy, rainy weather often leads to feelings of sluggishness or irritability, influencing people to stay indoors. This can affect their productivity or motivation. For some, the weather has a psychological impact, with prolonged gray skies sometimes leading to seasonal affective disorder. In contrast, pleasant weather can lift people's spirits, fostering a more positive and active atmosphere.
Do you think climate change is affecting weather patterns in your country?
Yes, over the past few years, there have been noticeable shifts, such as longer heat waves, more intense storms, and unpredictable rainfall. For instance, we now experience flooding during months that were previously dry, which is becoming more frequent. These changes can disrupt agriculture, water supplies, and even daily life, as communities must adjust to extreme weather conditions. It's clear that climate change is contributing to these patterns, as global temperatures rise and disrupt normal weather cycles.
How do different cultures adapt to extreme weather conditions?
Different cultures adapt to extreme weather in unique ways, often based on historical and geographical context. For example, in countries prone to extreme heat, such as parts of the Middle East, people have traditionally adapted by building homes with thick walls that keep interiors cool and using light, breathable clothing. In colder climates, like Scandinavia, people have mastered insulation techniques, both in housing and clothing, to stay warm.
Should governments invest more in infrastructure to handle extreme weather? Why or why not?
Definitely. With the increase in natural disasters due to climate change, it's imperative that cities and towns are equipped to withstand such events. For instance, more resilient power grids and disaster-ready transportation systems can reduce the damage caused by storms and other extreme weather events. Additionally, investment in sustainable infrastructure, such as green spaces and rainwater harvesting systems, can help mitigate the impact of extreme weather while improving the quality of life for residents. In the long run, these investments can save lives and reduce economic losses.
In what ways can individuals contribute to reducing the negative impact of climate change on weather?
Individuals can contribute significantly to reducing the negative impact of climate change through small yet meaningful actions. For example, reducing carbon footprints by driving less, using public transportation, or switching to renewable energy sources can help curb greenhouse gas emissions. Additionally, supporting policies and initiatives that promote environmental protection, such as planting trees or supporting sustainable agriculture, can also make a difference.
This is the end of the speaking exam. Well done. Thank you.